HEYOKA. Welcome, or welcome back. Getting a bit dry. Not like me to be dry. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your quick read. Nothing like a bit of ice cold fizzy water to get you off at a hot trot. You know I can't see shit without my glasses. And if I haven't got them on, nothing's going on. Namaste, who's in here? Come in, come in. Do you have a question? Namaste, Divine Styles. Hey, Wagwan. Does anybody have a question? Porsche Alexander, Wagwan, hello, pink is up. Come in, come in. Namaste. Marika M. Hey, I don't pronounce twisty words. Is MD your soulmate? Let's have a quick see. I thought I'd pop in because I know a few of you are going to be jumping into the doldrums this evening as the moon opposes Pluto. Oh, good golly gosh. This person is somebody that you definitely want to be vulnerable around in a naked kind of a way. Good golly gosh. Wheel of Fortune, this person is the right one for you. Split the deck. You've been through a lot of betrayals in the past, and you are a little bit nervous at the moment, but this appears to be the right choice. Look, it's going to make nothing but slow and steady progress. Nothing like getting the full intel. But research, get the birth chart, look at their blood works. That's just a few things I toss out there. Anybody else got a question? Who's that? AWETV Wagwan. I see that you're looking to a new, more prosperous future. AWTV. What about your Pentacale? Nothing like being a pilgrim of the Pentacale. Hey, looks like you're going to be making some good partnerships, some good deals. AW. Oh, these are yours. You've come up a cropper in the past of where Pentacales are concerned, but we have the Eight of Wands. This talks about things moving swiftly. As far as the Pentacales, it's not, you're not going to have, the season's not about to change, not too quickly. You're going to have to work more on it, AWTV. Let me give you some advice. How can AWTV turn her or his, because I don't know if you're he or she, right? By putting down some of them burdens that you got on you in the first place, you're focused on other things than making the big Pentacale, right? There's something holding you back at this moment in time, something that's burdening you. That's what blocking your Pentacale game. You need to clear it up and get rid of it. Let's put these cards back into the hoop, right? Because I like them to fall out however they want to fall out, up or down. Who's that? Netzelia Smith. Is your intuition correct? Hold on, I've got one reversed card in here. Oh gosh. Netzelia. Oh. You feel burdened. You feel like your family make a lot of wrong choices and you want to move away from them. You're being guided to move away from that situation. You feel as though there's a lot of obstacles around these family. Some of the things that you believe about them are true. What's the true things? That they're emotionally draining. They've treated you like a fool and they're immature in their behaviors. Yeah. And you think they're narcissists. Well, hey, some of the stuff's true. Yeah. Hey, Mellow Rain. Are you being tricked at this moment in time? Let me get a rune on that one. Where are my runes? Are you being tricked? Oh, yes. You are being tricked at the moment because this is ancestors. This is represented by your ancestors, Father, God, Mother, Isis. You're being tricked. What you're seeing at the moment is a trickery, and it's not from God. Anybody else got a question? Come on, come on. Time is running short. You've got 54 minutes. Oh, somebody's wanting to stop fighting at the moment in time. Yeah. Whomsoever is very, very sorry. They're crying like a... Yeah. Mitch. Yeah. Mitch. They're crying like a Mitch. 2-5. Someone has been let go of and they didn't want to be let go of. Who's that? Detroit Doll. Will my podcast do well? Let's have a quick look. Today is a good day to launch a new platform because the moon is trining Neptune. Anything that you start or put out there today is going to do extremely well. With your podcast, will the podcast do well? Will the podcast do well? Thank you. Yes! The universe has said that you've done all of the research, you've got enough information to put out there, right? Deep information as well. It's going to do extremely well. What's on the base of the deck? Yes, you're going into a competitive field, but they are the competition for you, not the other way around. You can put up a good defense. You have all of the tools to be successful with your podcast. Maya Adams. Was it Mia? M-I-Y-A, Mia Adams. Should you leave the state? Hey, message. The moon. In the upright, the moon sign is yes. You should leave. Because where you're going, you're going to see the fruits of your labor. You're going to be able to grow. You're going to be able to get more KHAL, right? This is also about you taking your loyalty on the road. Yeah, away from fighting Mitches. No, if you want your garden to grow, it's time for you to move on, darling dear. Senator Brown. Is he truly in love with you? Let's take it to the dominoes. Oh, as I use my cardio to get back and pull myself back up to the deck. We've got 2-2. This is the High Priestess. This person does love you. But they're coming from a situation where there was a lot of skullduggerous backstabberation. So they're being a little bit guarded. This is somebody that keeps themselves to themselves. They also keep their thoughts extremely guarded around you. The next question would be, how can you develop a deeper connection? We've got the energy of the High Priestess. This person is being as true as they can, considering what they came from. Yes. It's all go for you, dear. Oh, Mish S, you love the water sign. Thank you. I've decided to start doing the elementals properly. Pay proper attention to it, because people keep asking me, look. So you're loving it, are you? Wonderful. Eternal love, hope. Hey, well, go on. Katrina Atwood, are you on the right path? Let's get a rune for that. We have Swallow, Sun energy, Leo energy. This would say yes, because it's in the upright. Anytime you're feeling as though you're lacking in strength, call on what? Archangel Michael to guide you. Yam Falas, Wagwan, pinkies up. We've now got what? We've got about 48 minutes and counting. Dark Phoenix. You just want me to pull a card? Dark Phoenix. This one. You've closed the cycle in your life. This is also telling you that the universe is giving you pardon me, a blank canvas to write the life that you want. Two other cards fell to one side. You're coming from a situation where you felt left out in the cold. There could have been a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting. But at this moment in time, Dark Phoenix, you are on the right path. Yes, baby. The fate's destiny and good luck is on your side. Jupiter energy. Divine is telling you that you need to continue to gather information, because whomsoever you was dealing with in the past was extremely emotionally cold. Yeah. This goes to Two of Swords. You made a head over heart decision to leave that situation, but you mentally haven't left the situation yet. In order for you to get this new beginning that's being promised you by Divine, Dark Phoenix, you need to what? Completely free your cranium. Let it go. Whatever they did, let it go. Because you're being promised this. Are you going to still think about this and this when you've got this? Okay, come on. Drop down and get your eagle on. $44.45 in the chat room. It was just 44 and 14, so that was 444. Saying you're surrounded by your guardian angels and spirits. You must call on them at any time for anything. Hey, Cheryl G. Should you move nearer to your grandchildren or California for your friends? I'm going to pull two cards. Okay. Oh. There's 4 cards. Will I take those? I'm not going to take those. I'm going to take this top one is for the grandchildren, and this one is for your friends. Well, you do love those babies. You do love those babies. But what about your listen, You can see for yourself. You'd be better off going where your family is. Yeah. Why not next to the friends? That's the next question. Why not near the friends? I don't think the friends that you're going to be moving closer to are really in tune with your intuitive nature. They're friends, but they're not your spiritual family. That is, for want of a better word. You can get your spiritual family online anyway. But your grandbabies, if you can afford to be around them, go. What's promised you if you go move nearer to your grandchildren? Let's see. Oh, this one. Yes, baby. Self-examination, isolation. Not only that, you'll be able to teach them. You'll be able to keep an eye on them as they're growing up. You'll be able to spiritually guide them. I'll choose the grandbabies, but, you know. Jan Fallas wants a message from Spirit. Of course. I'm going to use the wisdom of the Oracle Chakra. Wow. Good golly gosh. You've got a situation where you was completely, how can I put it? You was completely invested in a situation that you was trying to be patient with. This situation is not giving you any form of healing at this moment in time, or it didn't in the past, right? You thought it was a soulmate. It could have been old blowtorch. You know, the ones they call twin flames. Didn't like them, right? Yeah. You just need to accept the fact that it's not going to go anywhere. There's a lot of gossip going on around the situation that you're leaving behind, right? Oh, but you must move on. It's time for you to what? Let go of the grief and find your true joy. You was patient in a situation where it looks like it was Guantanamo Bay blood. Namaste, big cats. Come in. Come in. Has anybody else got a question? How can you protect? Hey, Case, how can I protect myself from these evil spirits? That's mellow rain. Spiritual baths. Call your ancestors. I don't even need to go to the cards for that, right? Because once you call in your ancestors and claim dominion over yourself, right, it's sent back. If you went amongst these people with a clean heart, or you tried your best, spiritual bath, talk it into the water. We're fast approaching the full moon on the 27th. That is going to be on Saturday. It's a chance for you to have a full cleansing and a clearing. This is going to bring you clarity as well, right? Because you're feeling stuck at this moment in time. Hold on. Spiritual bath, Psalms 91, Psalms 59, Psalms 121, Psalms 35. Sleep with your black obsidian crystals to protect you from negative energies. Put a obsidian or snowflake obsidian next to every mirror in your house. Does anybody else have a question? Carla Ambrose, are you on the right path? Yes. You're destined to be doing whatever it is you're doing. Kelly Price. Is spell work being used? We just saw the Three of Swords poke up. There's been a lot of backstabberation. Let's see if there's been any spell work. Thank you. Yes. Somebody's trying to use it against your health, to break down your health, your finances. And they want you in your cups. They want you on drugs, blood. They want you to be confused. They don't like you at all, Kelly. They want you brown bread. You're welcome, Dark Phoenix. Big Cat Chronicles continues. That's right, Mish S. Claim dominion over your health. And start eating melons. I know I'm laughing, but I'm telling you, your whole cranium will be what? Having a purification when you start changing your diet. Ring Silva or Sylvia. Feels like you're being watched. Are you being watched? Oh, thank you. No, babe. Nobody's watching you, not like that. Not in the way that you think. Divine is telling you that you need to boss up and claim dominion over yourself. Stop allowing paranoia to take over your world. It's going to take you off your game, and you are being gifted with all of the tools to change your life around. You're not being watched in the way that you think. You're going through a bit of a heartbreak. Something happened to you and it's making you feel paranoid. Don't allow it. Squat. Ashley, I see you, Ashley. Can you please tell me, this baby that the karmic is having, that's due in June, is it not my divine masculines? If it is, will it affect he and I? What, whole naked baby? You're wondering if a whole naked baby... Shut up, Case. I'm going to look for you, darling dear. Will the baby affect Ashley's relationship? No. No, it won't. This relationship that you have with this masculine, it's a solid foundation. I don't know how the baby came into the situation. It's none of my business, but it's a solid situation that you have at this moment. That child that's coming, it's not going to affect it. Shayna Page, let me go back and see what it is. Oh, here you are. I'm a school, pregnant by a Sag. Does he love me, or is he just playing games with me? I'm being told to go to another deck. Which deck are we? Oh, Kipper. Okay, Shayna. What's going on? Is this person truly in love? Your situation is shaky at this moment in time. Your world is being turned upside down because you do have sudden wealth. You say that you're pregnant with a child. This is telling me that you're going to need to boss up in this situation, right? Because this person is false. Why? There's somebody else in the picture. He's got somebody else. You saw it. He thinks that he's moving towards his Shangri-La. Let's have a look at where he's bloody going. Flipping cheek. Good God, he's put on a sweat on me. I didn't even get to perspire. So what's going to happen when he moves into this new situation? Please tell us, because we're all waiting for this shiznai. Thank you. All that glitters is not gold. Wherever he's gone to, it's what? Gift wrap shit. I don't care if it's wearing Fendi, Prada, or Louis. Right? That particular shit is shining in the sunlight. Why? Because this person has wasted your time and your energies, and he thought he could get away with a harlot. A whole harlot. Right? You're going to have to be mature about this situation. Because this is what you have coming towards you in the future. Boss up and become that official person. Ashley West Perkins wants to know if that's his baby. The baby that's coming. I'm going to take it to the runes. Got it. Is it his baby? We have Ingus. Ingus represents fertility. Yes, it is his baby. Ingus is represented by the Emperor energy. Boss up. This person is not telling you that's his baby. But he sees stability and a union with you. That's a lot of cake and pies, isn't it? For one garçon. Bozia Brown, of course. I'll pull you a card. Let me get a fresh deck. Give it a good shufti. Oh, Chariot, World card. Good God. We've got the Three of Swords. This is you moving away from betrayal, from a what? A back front neck stabbing snake. Somebody that swept you off your feet. Yes, baby. We see the World card. You had to draw brakes on that situation and trot off like Tinky Winky. Yeah. A whole plethora of information. We've got the King of Cups, third party situation. What? Yeah. This person's going to get their karma for what they did. You cried a lot of tears in that situation. You thought this person was your Ace of Cups, when it was really what? A cup of hopium and cockalorum. Cry your last tear, darling. Remember, Divine is gifting you with 2 cups. Right? And nothing like God to show up to show you that that person is going to get their karma for what they did to you. Don't worry about it, baby. The spiritual team has them. You just need to clear up your heart chakra. Because you don't want to be the Queen of Swords in the reverse. You don't. Somebody else just had a question. Let me go back. Maya Adams, is there any indicators of who is doing the spell work? One card, please. Hold on a minute. Let's make sure. Give it a good shufti. Who is doing this spell work? Who is doing the spell? Take it to the room. Sorry. Two runes. Right. The first letter that we have out is the letter U for Alraz. The second one is the letter A. So they could either be the first, their last names, their middle names, somebody in connection to them that you know, U or A. Who else had a question? Let me see. Thank you very much for the super chat. Garcha Roblox. Fun Love Dogs. Hi, thank you. Why is so many people against you? Probably because you're fabulous and a big cat. But that's my opinion. Let's ask the cards. Why are so many people against you at this moment? Is it Gacha? Why are people against you? This card had turned around. Why are they against you? Because you're a badass, right? This is because you're making solid plans. This is about you working very hard, right? Moving away from anxiety and fighting. Because you don't like the drama, darling. Because you haven't got a dog in the fight. Because you're too busy focusing on your peas. That's why they're against you. They want you to be nervous, right? They want back and forth. These are narcissists that you're dealing with. Divine is telling you to isolate yourself and become the emperor of your own world, right? This is feminine energy. You need to heal your feminine energy from within. Everything all comes from when you go within, right? And it's also indicating that it's females that particularly have it in you. Have that what? That knife for your back. Snake straight up out of slithering. But why? We want to know why. Why? You said because you're a hard worker, right? Some people don't like the fact that other people, that you are attractive to the opposite sex. What else? What else? Come on, hater. Yeah, because you're set, right? You're working very hard. You're about to achieve something. Could be some kind of accolade. This is also about your health. Your health is looking good. Are you taking care of yourself? Your temple? It's all of that. She's like, all they can do is talk. All they can do, them can't do your damn thing. Right? They don't like you because you look flipping good. Continue to plan, plot, and strategize. You've got the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Whatever. Oh, you're right, son. Whatever you're doing, continue doing it. And if them here to good, that energy is giving you wings. Return it to sender. Spiritual bath, Psalm 91. Claim dominion of yourself. Send it back and get on with it because you're doing good. That's why they don't like you. And they don't want you to get true love. They want you like this. 5 of Cups. Crying. Listen. Cry. Listen. You're the empress of everything, darling dear. Right? The grass is greener. They don't like you because you're able to make it where they can't. You're chosen and they're not. Becca Martinez. Is my ex spreading lies about me? Let's take that to another deck. Come through, Kipper. Is the ex spreading lies? Thank you, Tweety, for the super chat. Is the ex spreading lies? Whatever they're saying is going to be sent straight back. This is the High Honor card. This is Father God coming into the situation, right? They're talking because you moved away from them, right? And you're not interested. You're going towards a spiritually guided journey, right? Your steps are being divinely ordered. Focus on your work and don't worry about what the ex is doing. You've got big things going on, mate. You've got the big guns behind you, guys. I don't want to miss out on anybody. A prototype's in distress. Okay, Renee Redden, what was your question? I'm going to have to roll back through them. Hold on a sec, everybody. Just a sec. Let me go back through. I'm up to... Oh, yeah, here you are. Lawsuit. Success in my lawsuit with ex-narc robbed. Are you going to have success in your lawsuit? Namaste, big cats. Come in. Come in. Hey, Deidre. Is Renee about to reach success in her lawsuit? Yes. Balance and moderation. A lot of things are going to be illuminated about this person. Yeah, they're going to be lying, mate. But you're going to be the one that ends up with the options. Everything's going in your favor, the way things are looking. But it's emotionally draining on you at this moment in time. It's working on your hairline, darling. Right? But it's going to go in your favor. That's the hand of God in your situation. All right? Don't worry about it. As I'm saying, people think that they can get away with she's naive. But when you are the chosen, the big cat, the prototype, you don't have to fight them. Spirit has your back. Who else has got a question? Luna O is asking, should I live in the mountains or stay where you are? Let's bring another deck into this. We're going to pull 2 cards. Wow, the first card, I was going to say, should you stay where you are? We've got the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck, right? What about the move to the mountains? You're going to have to start. It's like you're starting over again, beginning from ground up, okay? What about, let's have another card on should you stay or should you go? Justice. Whatever situation you're trying to move away from, it's going to be resolved. So you can stay there. If you're going to the mountains, you're going to have to be rebuilding. This is starting over again. All right. One more on this mountains. Yeah. You will find people that will help you out, but that's also 5 of Pentacles. This is like cutting off your nose to spite your face somewhat. Whatever situation you're trying to move away from, it's going to work itself out. Do you really want to uproot yourself at this stage? You may, I don't know if you've got progeny, this could be a child, but you will get help. And it can turn, but you're going to have to get over this. It's like you're displacing yourself because you feel sad. That's not a reason to move, blood. That's a reason to redecorate. Fix up your surroundings. Don't move. I'm not saying don't move from where you actually are. You can stay in the area, but if you're not happy in the domicile where you are, you can move from that domicile, but it's not telling you to move your whole area code. No. J Limitless, where are you? Did you ask a question? Chantel Gittins, is there going to be any communication in from my child's father? Communication. Oh, you're the Empress of everything. No. This person is trying to make a clean getaway, a smooth getaway. But from here, this is showing that you're a good mother. You are an excellent parent. You know how to make the grass grow greener under you. Right? Divine is telling you just need to what? Heal from that situation. Isolate yourself from that situation and don't put your mind to it anymore. You're wasting energy on this skullduggerous person. Look, this person act like the OK Corral on crack. No, sir. They've got no boundaries and no rules, right? And listen, if you let them, they'll have you on a yo-yo for the rest of your bloody life. Let it go, mate. TKO, rest yourself. You can manage. All right, have I missed out anybody else? Before we go to another question, let me just make sure. No, we've got just over 20 minutes left and then I'm going to push off. J Limitless is telling me super chat missed from S Dean. Okay, let me see. Let me scroll back around and see where S Dean is. Thank you, J Limitless. Estina, I see you say case, right? I'm looking. Where his intention is pure, as I really imagine things. Let's see. Let's get you a fresh deck, darling dear. Give it a good shufti. What was the intentions of that person? Were they pure? Oh, this one wanted to come out. No, there would have been slow but steady progress if you'd have stayed with this person, but judgment is here. There's a reason why you've been separated from this person. Divine is telling you to what? Clear your mind of them and forgot about them. This person is under judgment from a different situation, right? They're telling you to keep on keeping on by yourself as an individual at this moment in time. Why is this person under judgment? Because they're an emotional drain on somebody else's hairline. Yeah, we're getting into the nitty gritty. This person wanted to what? I'm feeling the word rebound. They wanted you to cushion them, right? Interrupt your flipping world, right? And leave you juggling and struggling. This person is a notorious, right, user. An emotional drain, an emotional energy vampire. Their intentions were pure, right? To get well in a rebound with you, where you'll be effed up, right? Barking at passing cars and getting even worse treatment than the last. Listen, Scotty, you're best off out. Move on and forgot about them. It never happened. Dietrich Kirby, what type of spirit is around me because somebody is trying to put black magic on me? Let's have a look. The first question we should ask, is there a spirit around you? Is there a spirit around Dietrich? We see the 5 of Pentacles and the Chariot. Whatever's around you can't succeed because your spiritual team are making sure. Whatever it is, it cannot succeed. Divine is saying that you're at breakthrough. You're at the how can I put it? You're on the verge of a new breakthrough, a new life, right? You need to focus on what? Your ship's coming in. Focus on your long-term goals because whatever's been sent is being stopped by spirit. I got to I saw Chantel. Yeah, we did Chantel already. Oh, how does your Libra feel about you? Of course. Thank you, Jay. You're darling. You remind me of my favorite son. Don't let him hear me. Don't let him hear me say this. He'd be so peed off. Yeah, I see it now, babe. Right, where is it? It was after Dietrich. No, before Dietrich. It was before that one. How does the Libra feel about Chantel? This goes to 6 of Cups. This person does generally have feelings about you, but you are really anxious at this moment in time. This shows that you've been through a lot of emotional turmoil in the past, and you're hoping for it to be 2 of Cups. But that 1 cup, and this goes to 3 of Cups, this is about balancing your feminine energy. This is about you realizing your own self. You need to understand your own worth in this situation. That person does like you. They like to romance you and do a lot of other things. I'm not going to talk about, right? But you need to get over that heartbreak in the past, and you need to stop worrying about the heartbreak because what you focus on becomes real. Yeah. Look at this, all emotions, all these cups that's come out. 5, 6, 7 of Cups, right? This person has got many options. Yeah, they've got other options, but they choose you. You're going to have slow but steady progress with this Libra person, but it's going to take time. And you've got to stop being paranoid and boss up and know that, you know what I mean? Get your feminine energy together because you are fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely, right? Put all of the past betrayals and heartbreaks to one side, right? And draw a line under it and give this person a chance. They're almost like a knight in shining armor. But you're gonna let you're be careful not to allow your anxieties and being over emotional to ruin the relationship before it gets off to a hot trot. We've got 14 minutes left, and then I've got to push off. Sandra M. Is he who he says he is? That sounds mysterious as it is. Is this person being true to Sandra? Are they presenting their true character? Oh, look at this. They're trying their best to. They've still got a little bit of, they've got some secrets that they're not telling you, or they haven't told you just yet. But with the right amount of, you haven't asked the right question, darling. Yeah. Hey, you are full on in your cranium. Shall I go or shall I stay? He's not being wholly truthful, but I don't think he's telling you evilest lies, because this person is like a lovable rogue, but I don't like nobody that tells any lies. But this is my own person. Let me get one more card on that situation. Babe, you're the empress of everything. Right? You need to calm your mind and go into smoother waters. Right? Otherwise, you're going to end up like this, a hot mess. But is he truly who he says he is? Yes. He has a dark and a light side. But this person is holding on to the Ace of Wands. They're prepared to tell you the truth, but you have to ask the right questions. Look, as I say, look what's at the back. You need to ask the right questions. Hey, Pisces 77. Your court case, best outcome. Let me get this out of the way. Which deck? Another deck. Somebody asked me the other day, how do I choose a deck when I'm going for a read? I put my hand over them, and it's always the one that, I don't know how it works, but the one that feels the warmest is the one that I pick up. What is the outcome for your court case? We've got the Queen of Pentacles. It's not going to go very well. Somebody's going to be losing money in that situation. The Queen of Pentacles, this could also talk about bad advice. You could be getting bad advice in that situation. Right? Knight of Wands. You're getting, whomsoever's giving you advice around your court case, they're not giving you the right advice, and they're not paying enough attention to it. They're just in and out. I think you may need to get a different legal team, right? Because it's not going to go in your favor. Not what the cards are saying at the moment, because whomsoever you're dealing with, they're not the right person advising you. Right? Two of Swords. Listen, baby. You may need to make that head over heart decision quick, fast, and in a hurry. Whomsoever's advising you in this court case is going to lead you to what? Degradation and block pocketus. Or it could be a loss of a job. I don't know what the case is for. But you need to get another legal team. Okay, we've got just over 11 minutes left. Master number. And Chantel got another question. Is Martin still in a relationship, or is he single? This one. Oh, okay. No, but whomsoever he was with previously, they still want him. They still want Martin. Hey! They still want Martin. They see him as a cash cow. But you're feeling a bit insecure at this moment in time. You're going to have to deal with those insecurities, okay? Because if you want this thing to get to where you want it to go to, you're going to have to deal with the insecurities. He's not beguiling this person. They still want him. And they will offer everything. You know, one of those pygmishas. Yeah. Background bitches that will hang on for a good 20 years. Scotty. They know how to keep the home fires burning. Miss Pygmy. What's this? Divine is telling you that you need to change your perception of the situation, right? And you have to make up your mind whether or not you're going to reject it or carry on with that situation, right? Because it's causing you confusion in your cranium blood. And we don't like, big cats don't like to be confused because we start swinging our neigh at any shadow. No. We've got coming up in 9 minutes left. Anybody got any questions? Somebody's going for a renewal. Right? And this new rebirth is going to bring what? Miracles into your life. Somebody needs to actually release things of the past that should be dead and buried in order to receive this renewal in their life. Because what? It's going to be a gift, a miracle, or is afoot. Let go of the past. Let the dead bury the dead. Who's that? Corinne Sakini. Am I psychic? We're all psychic, darling. We're all psychic. It's just that some people don't choose to tap into their intuition. Right? You want to know specifically about your abilities. What abilities do you have? Okay. 3 of Cups. You do have psychic abilities. This is feminine energy. You see things and you hear things as well. You need to see and believe what you're hearing and seeing. Your mind is now at rest. Chantel wants to know if things are going to go her way. You're very concerned about this. Full on concerned. Girl, you got any hairline left? Have you? Are things going to go Chantel's way? Are things going to go Chantel's way? Thank you. Yeah. If it was a union, it's going to go your way. Are you going to be happy? Yeah. Oh, good golly gosh. Invite me to the wedding, but 6 months notice, please. Stop worrying. It's not good for your hairline, and it gives you wrinkles. J. Limitless. Will the tapping stuff I've been working on help support me to be on my own if I create a business from it? Will Jay be able to... This one. Will Jay be able... Yes. Queen of Cups. You already know it's going to work. Divine is telling you to put your back into it. What you put... Look at these 2 new beginnings. Right? That's a very good idea. It's going to be slow in the making. But Divine is telling you to keep working on it. Keep working on it, Jay. This way you're going to find your pentacales. But you have to be diligent. And the way in which you present it has to be more, how can I put it? Eye-catching. I don't know if you're advertising on the internet, but if you are, you're going to get a lot of clientele that way. Make sure that you have a good promo video put out. Yes, yes, sir. And once you do it, tell me so I can advertise it for you. It's going to work. It's going to be slow in the making, but don't give it up. You are being divinely guided. Coming up to the last 5 minutes. Brandon Mitchell. What's next for your life? Let's give it a good shufti. Brandon Mitchell. Brandon Mitchell. Thank you. Good God, you've got those badass alchemist ways. As above, so below. Divine wants you to know that you have all the tools to create whatever you want going forward. Air energy as well as Mercury energy. We also have the Queen of Wands. Divine is also telling you to make sure that you continue to plan, plot, and strategize. And you're looking very good at this moment in time. Temperance. Listen, do you need any more major arcana? Your steps are being guided. This is about moderation, and moderation could also be with alcohol, drugs, your energy around people. You need to separate yourself so that you can get your alchemist on and co-create what you need in your life. Divine is gifting you with it. Can't you see the coins that are coming for you, Brandon? Whatever you've got going on. I don't know if you're going to be going into the business field. This could also be someone who's in the army or the navy. But Divine is saying that whatever idea you have, you need to step out in faith, the size of a mustard seed. But you have to also remember, when you're stepping out, James 2, chapter 14 to 26, faith without works is dead. So you have to put your back into it, sir. But you're looking good. You work better. You get better downloads when you're on your own, when you sit down and consider it. Because the Queen of Wands, right, is highly intuitive, very spiritual. Right, we're down to the last 3 minutes. Any more questions? Is it Gacha, Roblox, Fun Love Dogs? Any new love interests? And will I be approved for my new house? It's either one or the other. We'll go for the first question, the love interest. New deck. This one. At this moment in time, this is looking like a no. Divine is telling you that is the last thing you need to focus on at this moment in time. You need to be putting your energies towards something else, building up your pentacles. And as far as this new home place, no, it's not going to get approved. I'm so sorry to give you a negative, but it's what the card said. Don't focus on a new love interest, right? Because when you focus on things that you need, listen, the gates of Hades get opened up, right? And a back front neck stabbing snake appears at your domicile. No, focus on building yourself up, getting yourself together. But that new thing, no, man, 2 pages, it's not going to work. Right. Looks like we're closing down now for the evening. Thank you very much for joining me for this little tete-a-tete. I shall be popping back up on you. I don't know when, because you know me. I like to turn up on folks. We've got one final question. Before we push off, does Martin truly have feelings for Chantel? Look down. You were deeply concerned, Chantel. Does Martin truly? He's the King of Wands. This person is very adventurous, good in the bedroom, right? This person wants to be loyal to you. They want to be stable with you, right? But this is about you, whether or not this person is really going to help you if you get into a situation. Well, it's going to be 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. This is somebody that you're going to have to go 50-50 with, you know. It's not helping them out, and you're not Captain Saver-Hearted. This is about going 50-50 in order for this situation to go forward. This person would like to offer their loyalty to you, right? Because they see you as somebody who's sound and stable. If you're pregnant, you could be pregnant at this moment in time. They see you as a good parent if you've got children. They would like to work with you, but like I said, it's going to have to be 50-50, Scotty. Yeah. On that note, we're at the 1 hour mark. Thank you very much, big cats, for joining me for this little tete-a-tete. Scratch your hands, folks. Mine's itching. Scratch with me. You know how Case loves to share a big KHAL or two. Toddle with me over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or come with me to the Patreon, where you can read, where you get access to all of the live reads. Or become a member of this channel, where you will get the chance to choose the direction of the read on a Thursday. Why Thursday? It's Jupiter Thursday for truth, expansion, and the Venusian way. Yeah. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From